So a big one, especially at this time of year, is the CRA scam.
Halton Police Detective Constable Sarah Ruddle is getting the word out for residents concerned with paying taxes to also be aware of scam artists pretending to be the Canadian Revenue Agency.
This is a scam that is based, on the whole, outside of Canada. And so people are somehow obtaining the telephone numbers of Canadians, and they will call them up and basically say they're calling from the Canada Revenue Agency and you owe some money.
The caller will be persistent, even intimidating the resident to purchase gift cards from local stores.
An iTunes card or a Steam gaming card. And this is how they're saying that they want you to pay the CRA. And we've actually recently had some where they're asking people to pay via Bitcoin. They can be quite aggressive on the phone, quite intense, and I think people are responding to them and they're doing what they want because, they're genuinely afraid that they owe money to the CRA and they don't want it to get into trouble.
While these fraudsters call any number they can get a hold of, the main victims are seniors and new immigrants.
Because often what these people will say, to make it seem like a more serious threat, they'll say, yes, we're serious, and to prove that, you're going to get a phone call from Halton Regional Police in a minute. And so, the person will hang up, and then they'll receive a call, and on their caller ID, it might actually say Halton Regional Police or Ottawa Police Service. And this makes people believe that, yes, if they don't make this payment, they are actually going to get arrested.
But scam artists aren't just masking themselves as the CRA.
There's other popular scams that are happening these days. For example, the lottery scam. They will call you and they'll tell you that you've won, a ridiculous amount of millions of dollars, but you have to pay some taxes in order to receive your prize. They'll use the names of well-known lotteries like the Princess Margaret or Reader's Digest, to make it seem as if they're legitimate.
According to Ruddle, the best thing to do if you're on the fence about the legitimacy of the caller is to be suspicious and do your own research.
Verify. So if someone calls and you perhaps aren't sure whether they are who they say they are, take a phone number, take a name, hang up, and then you can look up yourself the phone number for your local CRA, or if they're saying they're from a bank, you can verify that information as well. Just do it yourself independently of what this person on the telephone is telling you. Secondly, the easiest thing for everybody to do is just hang up. Some of them might be persistent, they might call you back again, and I would recommend even going to the lengths. If these people are becoming bothersome and they won't stop calling you, don't put out of your mind the prospect of changing your phone number. Just some way to break the contact with them because they can be very persistent, very persuasive.
Reporting from Oakville for Halton News, I'm Hayden Orion.